Hello everyone, thank you for joining me tonight. This is Yusuf Chowdhury, digital marketing coach here in San Antonio, Texas. Now, by the way, real folks, I'm having some issue with Periscope tonight because I got an error. It says there's an error. So I'm not sure if my scope went out. If not, can you please go and share it? Hey Manal, Assalamu alaikum, how are you sis? So what I decided to, so I got this website by Manal that she wanted me to kind of quickly analyze it. So what I'm going to do, if you want me to analyze your website, so might as well go ahead and send it to my Twitter, direct messages, or to my Facebook, then I'll go ahead and give you some feedback and analyze it. Okay. All right. So the way I'm going to analyze the site, so it involves 3 stages. The first one is, Haley, thank you for joining. I have website shame under section be kind. I'm going to be like ruthless, okay? So the thing is, when I analyze the website, hi doing, Haley, good to see you. I look at the usability factor first, and maybe basic design. Then we'll talk about the on-page SEO backend. Okay, you're reaching your website, awesome. So if you want me to, check your website, give you some feedback, please go ahead and send me a direct message in my Twitter account, which is twitter.com/yusufchowdhury. Send me a direct message, and I can definitely look into your site and maybe do a scope specifically about your website. I think that would be the most easiest way to do. Because a few weeks ago, I've been coming every Monday and picking up different sites, analyzing it, but it became like too much work. Yes, you can send it. I'm going to show you right here real quick. Let me show you. Hey, Michael Babcock, how are you, brother? Oh, not right now because I only got one person. So here's the Twitter handle. So make sure you send me a direct message to my Twitter handle or to my Facebook. It's all the same thing, Yusuf Chowdhury. Okay, once you send me the website, I will go ahead and analyze it. But today I'm going to analyze one website, which is for Manal Khalif. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. All right. Okay, and if y'all can share this, what's going on, bro? If you can share this code, please go ahead and do that, because what happened when I went live, there was some issue with the connection, and for some reason it did not share in Twitter. So that means, so if y'all can share it in Twitter or Facebook, I would highly appreciate it. All right, so let's go and start real quick. Here we go. So this is, let's see, what is the website? There you go. So this is Manal Khalif. She is a stress management coach. As you can see, the site is still under construction, and I was wondering, Manal, what is this white area here? What are you going to put in this area? Okay, I'm assuming you're going to put a video. Is that correct? Hey, Matt Crane, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it, man. So I'm assuming you're going to put, are you going to put a video right here? Are you going to put some sort of a good copy? Let me know what do you want to put there. Yeah, good to see you, Matt. He's an awesome periscoper as well. Okay, Vest Ross, thank you for joining. So what do you think, Manal? No idea yet. Copy, yes. Okay, so you can put a copy, or you can do a video intro, maybe like a 1-minute a video intro about what is stress management coach, or what is the benefit of maybe, let's say, hiring you as a coach. Does that make sense? Because you have the some sort of capture right here, and of course, saying something like newsletter sign up is kind of old school. It's kind of like taking me back in the days of the 90s. Okay, so you got to change something in the lead capture. I know you're still building the site, but maybe something like a better offer, like 10 steps on how to resolve stress, or something like that. Something more enticing, more interesting. So Kim, thank you for joining. So work on the lead capture right here. I just got this like 5 days ago. Excellent. Thank you, Haley. I really appreciate it. So yeah, write this down, Manal. So you might want to have something like of a better lead capture. Hey, Kim, how are you? Okay. And here, if you don't have a copy, at least some type of video. I mean, like a less than a minute video. It could be animation. It could be about yourself. Talks about the benefit of stress management. Like what is the benefit of hiring a stress management coach? Does that make sense? Okay. Secondly, rush video. Gary, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, my man. Okay. All right. So that's the thing. Then my question to you here. Let me ask you this question real quick. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. Now, my question to you here: do you want to create your website as what you call it? Is smash that ash. Thank you for joining. Okay, smash that ash. Smash that ash. Okay. So thank you, Haley. The thing is, my question to you, Manal, is this: do you want your website to be a content-based website, or do you want it to be like just a lead capture or a landing-based website? So you have to make a decision. If it's a landing page, you have a good video, a good offer, have people opted in to get that awesome thing. Okay. All right. Or if you want to have a content base, you can still have the video on the top, the caption on the top, then you can have everything on the bottom as a bunch of blog posts. Does that make sense? Just like michaelhyatt.com, Mary Farleo, or Asperger101.com. I thought it would be both, lead capture on a homepage, okay, and then blog post. Okay, cool. That's not bad. That's actually cool. Yusuf is the man when it comes to website and SEO. Thank you so much, Haley. You're amazing. You are so awesome too. So let me show you a quick example. So let me show some example of, let's see. I can't even spell. Can you believe it? There you go. So for example, so this is, if you look at Michael Hyatt's website, which is also built in WordPress, as you can see, he got an awesome capture on the top. Then of course everything else is a bunch of blog posts. So if you want to do something like this, I think that would be awesome as well. Okay. All right. So if you're going to that direction, the only difference is you can probably have a video instead of this big thing right here. Okay. Which I had that username. All right. So that's the one tip. Back to the site. And make sure that are you a fan of pop-up? You said, well, that's a good question, Haley. It depends. I think I prefer lead capture so I don't have to blog all the time, then send posts to my list weekly. Would that work? And if so, how long would you wait until they appear? Let me answer those two questions. Please, nobody ask any question right now. More come up. Let me answer those two questions from Haley and Manal. The first thing, Manal, I mean, that is up to you. I mean, it is good for the search engine on the front page that you have the content. You don't have to send them an email every week. You can blog every week, but you can send them an email once a month. Does that make sense? So the option is up to you. Whatever you want to do is up to you, because at the end of the day, what do you want the visitor to do? Do you want them to opt in? Do you want them to call you? Do you want them to set up an appointment? Do you want them to sign up for the 30-minute consultation? That is up to you. Okay, so whatever you want to make a decision, you know, it's all good, because at the end of the day, after you get enough traffic, then you can see exactly how people are behaving. And based on their behaviors, then you can change and tweak and whatnot, okay? So make sure you have the Google Analytics installed, Google Search Console, and Hotjar, okay? Always remember to install Hotjar, okay? Here you go. Hotjar, okay? Hotjar, okay? So all those three, Hotjar, yes, okay. So I hope I answered that question. Now, Haley, your question about the pop-up, to be honest with you, it depends. I mean, at the end of the day, it depends if it creates a conversion, like if you get a lot of subscribers, then keep it. If you notice that there's no conversion, if it's not doing anything and it annoys people, and remove it. What I prefer personally, if you have a pop-up, if I'm going to go to your site, maybe that pop-up should show up after 4 or 5 seconds. That's one thing. And secondly, if it shows up, and if I close it, if I move to different pages, it should not show up again. Does that make sense? Because that's going to be annoying. Or if I visit a website, I think there's a way that you can cache in where the pop-up will not show again if it caches the browser. Does that make sense? Just my personal preference. Okay. All right. Okay, so I guess for the design part, Manal, so you want to work on that. I can see that you have a blog style content base. So to keep things simple, maybe a copy right here. Okay. And a bunch of blog posts on the bottom. Of course, you need to make sure that you have the title, image, and a snippet of the blog, title, image, and a snippet, and so forth. Not like this, okay? Okay. And also, the color of your fonts, make sure that the font size is 14x or 16s, not like 12 or 11. And make sure they're all in black, because it's very hard to read, you know? I mean, all these are hard to read, like gray style thing. I mean, it's really hard to read. My eyes are about to, pop, okay? So make it, because when it comes to user experience, you got to make sure that it is easy for your visitor to read what they're looking for and find what they're looking for. Does that make sense? So work on that. Okay. All right. So that's the design part. That looks like a light gray mocha map. Looks like a light gray. It's very hard to read. Even though I have four eyes, I'm still having a hard time to read it. Okay. Yes, all my videos are on Catch. So you can go to catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Okay. All right. So you can go back and check it right there, because I'll leave it there for you all to check it out. Okay. Remove it and use it about page. Okay. All right, so now let's talk about Milton. Thank you for joining. So we talked about the usability factor. We talked about some of the minor changes from the design perspective. Now let's talk about what is going on the side from the on-page SEO. Okay, the first thing first was asking if it's okay if my pic. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, your picture's there. It's fine, because we know who you are. You're the coach. You're the consultant. A little bit about yourself. Maybe if you put more, and that will take people to your about page with more detail, that will also be great. Okay, and the cool thing about the picture, that it's completely very focused. That means because all the pictures are in white color, I can, even if I'm not looking at you, my eyes are actually looking at you automatically, because the way it's colored. Hey, New Zealand in the house. Milton here. Hey, Milton, thank you for joining from New Zealand. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Jacob 11D, thank you for joining, my friend. Okay, we're basically doing a quick analysis on this website, Manal Khalif, Stress Management Coach. If you want me to analyze the website, just go ahead and send me a direct message to my Twitter account, and I'll look into it and give you some feedback. I usually give feedback on the design perspective, usability factor, and on-page SEO. Okay? All right. So any more question about the design and the usability factors, Manal? Are we good? So we can go to the next step, which is the on-page SEO. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? All right. I guess we are good. Okay. So now, awesome. So now when it comes to the on-page SEO, you need to focus on optimizing images for your site, optimizing the page titles, and optimizing meta description. So it looks like you don't have a single on-page SEO done on your site. Hey Henry, what's going on, brother? Thank you for joining. Okay, the first thing first, let's go and look at this one right here. Title tag, which is for the homepage. Okay, Manal Khalif, Stress Management Coach. Stress Management Coach. Take charge of your food, mind, mood, and attitude. Okay, there is an ouch indeed. There is an ouch indeed. First, you have two same keyword, that's duplicate. You might get in trouble for that. Secondly, the limitation on the title tag should not exceed more than 70 characters. Okay, ideally your title tag should contain between 10 to 70 character, space included. Okay, so what I would do, I know some prefer the brand name than the keyword. I would start with something like looking for Stress Management Coach by Manal Khalif, or Stress Management Coach Manal Khalif. That's it. Okay, I understand the tag, the take charge of your food, mood, and attitude. I don't know if somebody actually go to Google and type something like that. That's weird, because I thought I put those two on a separate pages. Keep it simple indeed. Stupid. Okay, so the first suggestion, Manal, this has to be changed. So it should say Stress Management Coach Manal Khalif. That's it. Okay, then the meta description, which is what? Which is the brief description about that particular page. Like, what is it about? So you're telling the visitor what that page is about, or Venus Essential, thank you for joining. Or you're basically trying to entice the visitor. Because when somebody look at your, let's say they find your website in Google or Yahoo or Bing, what it's going to say is going to show something like this, right? Like Stress Management Coach by Manal Khalif, and the description will say, are you looking to hire a stress management coach that can help you, blah, 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 blah. Then click the link above. Okay? It should be on, when you go to your pages, if you install what you call it, the Yoast SEO plugin, then I can next time show you how to do that. But you need to have the meta description, which should not exceed more than one. Thanks Gary, thanks man, appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming in. See you later. Oh, really? Awesome. So every page on this is the home page. So every page on your website, every title tag for every page, and the meta description for every page has to be unique. Okay, it has to be very unique. So on the about page, you're not going to use the same meta description. Okay, and something with the key phrase, you're not going to use the same thing. It has to be relevant and different to that particular page. Does that make sense? So that's the first thing. Let's see. Okay, so you have a couple of images. Some of them have an alt text and some don't. You gotta fix those. Of course, you're just building the site, so you don't have enough traffic. You might want to connect your what do you call it? The Google business page with your website as well. Assalamu alaikum, brother Yusuf, Clark Fit. Oh my God, so happy to see you, Akhi. So does that make sense? Broken links, you have one broken link that needs to be fixed. Don't worry about this one. This is done something internally, but this has to be fixed. Okay, so that could be done from the server side. You can ask your developer to help you with that. Let's see, this is all looks good. Nergis 12, thank you for joining. All right, everything looks good. The mobile speed is kind of slow. All right. And I don't know if you have the Google Webmaster tool. Mike Kelly, Texas, thank you for joining. I appreciate it, man. Just doing quick analysis on this website. For picture tags, can you use the same top keywords? I wouldn't do that. Every picture should have every picture should have a relevant key phrases. Okay, every picture should have relevant keywords and key phrases and also alt tag description. All right, so as you can see, a lot of work needs to be done on the pages. We're still going to go and look on every page. But Lulu, Bonita, how are you? Thank you for joining tonight. Okay, look at the speed of the site, because speed actually matters even in the search engine for two factors. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. It matters from the usability factor. That means the user has to make sure that it's very fast and quick. And the search engine needs to make sure that it's also fast. So the suggestion is we need to make sure that your speed is above 85%. Okay, not like this on the desktop and on the mobile. It's kind of very slow. You might want to add again. Ask your developer. A lot of these I need your help to. That'd be awesome. Just go ahead and send me a direct message to my Twitter account, please, Lulu. Okay. So that needs to be fixed. And look at the mobile friendly. So your website is mobile friendly. Excellent. But let's go ahead and use this tool called GT Metrics. So again, the grid is not that good. So it looks like there's a browser caching issue. So you want to contact your hosting provider. You need to enable gzip compression. There is a plugin called Ninja gzip compression, or you can configure your. Hey Michelle, thank you for joining. You can configure your site with the CDN, which is Content Delivery Network, like Cloudflare, if you can do that. Where are the hearts from my friend Yusuf? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Michelle. So you get to speed up the site. There are many factors when it comes to speeding up the site, like, you know, the server, the way the website was built, or you can go to, what is it? Cloudflare, which is another kind of service. Again, it's a little bit technical. So if you have a developer who builds your site, have them do this for you. This can probably speed up the site as well. Okay, Cloudflare. I also recommend using MaxCDN, but MaxCDN is not free; it costs. And Sakuri Firewall. Okay. All right. So that's a speed thing. Now let's talk about the traffic. As you can see, it's a brand new website. There's nothing there. Completely brand new. Okay, and the keyword that basically brings you on the 4th page of Google and the 6th page of Google is stages of exhaustion. Stage of exhaustion. I don't know if that's something that your primary task, part of your coaching, but for some reason these are the one that shows up on the 3rd and the 6th page of Google, but which is not good. We still have to work on the primary keyword, which is stress management, right? Does that make sense? All right, so let's go and look at that one. We still need to do a lot of work. Jennifer, thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate it. So that's it. And let's go and check every page. Let's check every page and see if they're optimized. Okay. So let's see right here. Home. We talked about home. Let's see. All right, so there you go. On the home page, you still have Yeah, the page not found, manual stress management. There's some issue needs to be fixed on the home page. Let's look at the about page. So much. This is nothing. This is like 1% of the information. Okay, let's look at the about page and see if it's optimized for the on-page SEO. Okay, let's see what's here. About Manal Khalif stress management. Again, you see, there is no meta description, and if it's about, it should not be about stress management again. If the about page talks about something else, emotional transformation coach, that could be the keyword for the about page, because you're talking about emotional transformation coach. Does that make sense? Post don't catch me, so just keep going back and making changes a little bit. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Michelle. Because if you talk about emotional transformational coach, then here your title and the meta description should not be about stress management, but it should be about, you know, emotional transformation coach. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because remember, every page should have a unique. Okay, Jennifer, awesome, good to see you. Every page should have a unique. Okay, awesome. Okay, so every page should have a unique key phrase and meta description, because that relates to that content of the page. Why? Because you're telling the visitor what is it about, and at the same time you're telling the search engine what is it about. Does that make sense? All right. So let's see. Yes, indeed. Tweet to Yusuf. Let's go to testimonial. Let's see what's in the testimonial. Testimonial, same thing. There's a problem. You have a lot of duplicate keyword that has to be changed. So if the testimonial talks about something else about, you know, stress management coach, you can use that in testimonial. Blog. Let's see what's on the blog. Let's see. Same thing. I figured. Okay, you're still working on it. So they all look the same, and they all have all the pages must have a unique. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay. All right. So I'm assuming you already did your homework to find the proper keyword and key phrases, because if you are a stress management coach, that's your specialty. I've learned so much when watching all your past scopes. I played Google Pins game today. Awesome. Wasn't that fun? Google Pin? Awesome. So, Scott, good to see you. Thank you for joining. So, excuse me. Let me drink some water. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. Let me grab some of those hearts. Mint. Okay. So, Michelle, thank you for joining again. So your homework will be, first thing first is to optimize every single page for the on-page SEO. That means every page should have a relevant, you know, key phrases that is okay, relevant to each page. It's something human can read it, not just for the search engine. Does that make sense? Search management, how to handle stress, relaxation technique, confidence, anger management. Okay. When I like the fonts and color in your name. Awesome. So that's the first homework. And of course, use the Yoast. And if you go to my Kashmir, I think it should have a scope on how to use Yoast. And optimize them first. Then let me know so I can look at it. That should be the first homework that you got to take care of it. Secondly, think about the video. If you want to have a 1-minute video, less than 1-minute video on the front. If you want to turn everything into a blog post. And you know, change the color of the fonts. And of course, that should be the number 2. And number 3, the technical backend, the speed and whatnot. You want to ask the developer to take care of that. That's it. When those are done, then let me know, because you need to have the Google Analytics installed, Google Webmaster Tool, which is called Google Search Console, and the Hotjar. Okay, back for more hearts. Thank you, Lulu. Pisu bonita. Okay, so if you need any help, if anybody wants me to check the website to give you this basic feedback on the design, on the usability, on the on-site SEO, send me a direct message to my Twitter account, or just connect with me on Facebook. Tell me how did you find me, and I'll be more than happy to give you some analysis at no cost, so you can take this advice. And please, please, please do not be an asshole. Okay, what I mean by that, take the advice and apply it. Okay, assholes are the one that ask questions but never apply. Okay, yeah, and the speed also matters. So do whatever you can. Don't get overwhelmed. Okay, do whatever you can, and just the stuff that you can, ask a question on Twitter, and then we'll follow up and see what happens. Okay. Yes, Michelle, I've seen people like that. They ask questions a lot, but they don't take the advice. I'm like, come on, man, right? You take the advice, because, you know, we charge you for that. You know, we charge a lot of people for this kind of stuff. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you. Everything's right now. Awesome, Mana. Awesome. So, anyone else, I want to send you some. Thank you. I would love to, check those products. Lulu. Okay. I know he's. Oh, thank you. So that's it. That's done for the day. And if anybody has any question about online marketing, social media, the website, now it's the time to ask. If you want me to check your website, send me, like I said, send me a direct message on Twitter or Facebook, or just look me up online and send me those messages, okay? Thank you so much, Lou. Let me see. Did you follow me? Let me see. Let me see if you followed me. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Okay, I got Haley's website, so I'm going to check that. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. I can't wait to see your scope, Jennifer. Charity TWC. Thank you for joining. And guess what? I'm actually done. Okay, so please catch the replay. Catch the replay. I mean, let's see. Alright, so send me that direct mail. Okay, I know I have to start scrubbing. Yes, because I know you do, Jennifer, you do social media, right? So maybe I can learn something from you. Maybe you can share some tips, and I'll definitely check that in your other social channels. I would love to learn from you as well. I would love to learn from everybody in this scope, to be honest with you. I want to learn from all of you what you have to offer. If you scope, awesome, let me know. So I can follow you, and if you share your content somewhere else, let me know as well. What's your Twitter name? It's the same thing, yusufchowdhury. Yusufchowdhury. The same thing, like my name in Periscope. That's my Twitter handle. It's the same, exactly the same thing. Yeah. You scope daily, huh? They need to check it out, Lulu. I need to definitely check it out. Let me see. 1 second. You scope daily, huh? Let's see. Did I follow you? Oh my God, I didn't. I'm gonna follow you right now. How dare me? How dare me? Didn't I follow you, huh? How dare me? Who am I not to follow you? I've already referred my class. Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Maybe we can do business together, right? Maybe you can give your prices to your client and outsource it to me. Okay, so you can make more money too. Do it that way. Okay. Helps. Awesome. Jenny TV, thank you for joining. I'm actually done with the scope. So if you please catch the replay. If not, you can, share your website or send it to my directly to my Twitter, and I'll do an analysis for you if you want. Okay. Awesome. Awesome bosom. Interesting. Okay, replay and tap the house. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. My site has issues. Why is that, Jenny? Can you tell me what kind of issues you're having on your site? Good night, Manal. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope I was able to answer your question. So let's see. I'm gonna follow Essential. I'm gonna follow for everyone in the comments. I need to follow you all because y'all been amazing and supportive, very, very supportive. So I gotta follow you all. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to follow. There you go. Okay. Thank you for the heart as well. Thank you. All right. So any more questions? Frosty, what's going on, brother? Frosty, what's going on, man? What's going on, Frosty? What's going on, man? What's going on? Oh man, actually I'm done with the scope, brother. I'm actually done. So you're late. Yeah, please catch the replay. And my dear friend Charity, yes, Charity, how was everything going with you, Charity? How is your awesome LinkedIn classes? I've been hearing so many good things about your LinkedIn classes. You want to scope about your LinkedIn classes, Charity? Are you scoping tomorrow's meetup? Is there a meetup tomorrow? Michelle, I don't think there's a meetup tomorrow because I'm going to watch it. Thank you, because I haven't really put any meetup classes yet, so I'm not sure. But I know Charity does a meetup on LinkedIn. I'm catching up on hearts. I've been commenting too much. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Susie Zig something. I'm sorry. Going good. Geekdom class next week. Awesome. Okay, Geekdom. Is it a class that you're gonna do at Geekdom? Do you have like a link? Can you share that in Facebook so I can check it out? charity. Okay, share the link in Facebook so I can check it out. Maybe stop by too. I haven't really put any meetup classes this month because it's almost like, you know, yes, thing also awesome. Okay, I'm definitely check it out. Angel, thank you for joining, because a lot of people requested that maybe do a few classes this month. I guess a lot of folks gonna go on vacation. Okay, at the event center. Okay, because I haven't really decided what kind of class except for the WordPress Wednesday on the 30th. So I gotta hopefully sometime this week organize some classes for this month on the meetup. Okay. All right, folks. So that's it. I guess there's no more question about online marketing stuff. I just want to say to all of you, thank you so much for being with me here tonight, and thank you for those watching the replay, and thank you for those watching through the web. I really appreciate it, and thank you for those who's giving me all these awesome hearts and sharing it in Twitter and Facebook. As I mentioned before, if you want me to analyze your website, send me a direct message to my Twitter or publicly in my Twitter or in my Facebook. I'll look into it, and when I get a time, I'll let you know before I go live so you can see what kind of feedback I have for you. Okay? You're most welcome, Frosty. Most welcome, everyone. So thank you, and you'll have an awesome night. Okay? Thank you.